And we're live. Let's rock and roll, lock and load. Where's my trumpet? I actually have a trumpet. It'd be funny to do this segment with a trumpet. You know, it looks like so we're doing Suttam, which is a Jain book. Suttam. Well, I don't know if it's Suttam means thread or it means truth. Because the Sutta means truth. I'm from Bangladesh. I speak Bengali, which is akin to Hindi, derived from Sanskrit. And that's my Indian accent. My latent Indian accent coming out. As much as I try to cover it up with American accent, the fam is still there. So it's a great book. It's a Jain book. And I know a little bit about Jain history, the Keval, Janana. I mean, if this one of those religions where they believe in omniscience, Mahavira, their guy, their main, their honcho. Apparently, he ain't great omniscient. There is actually a great YouTube video of Mahavir's all animation. Superb, one of the best quality animation you'll see. So, Jane, well, here's the thing. So it's basically about I think it's Suttam is meant like basically like sutra, like fact, threads, like basically axioms and no, sorry, maxims. Yeah, they're like written in like let me see if we can show it to you like in sort of mathematically, and it's all bullshit just like real mathematics because someone's just pulling this out of their ass. That's what it is. I mean, that's the whole problem with religion. I mean, I've been to one of the Jain temples. It's exquisite. It's all beautiful Indian white marbles, and they're carved, and it's so exquisite inside you. It's a trip. It's just like this book. It's like, so imagine you take LSD, right? I never took like 1,200 milligrams of milligrams of acid, right? And finally, you realize after the whole shit wears down that it was a placebo, and you're like you're just fucked up by nature. I mean, so I mean, that's that. In more than one ways, I'm driving home some important points. The thing is, why do acid? Why who needs religion? Basically, it's just someone, as I said, come put like here. I'll read one scripture out of it. So let's just see what do they have, because it's all preaching. That's what it is. It does give glimpse into Advaita realm, where basically pretty much there's non-duality. I mean, and they give insights. Bhagavad Gita was another book, good book. So basically, it gives you insight. Like, so if you're a warrior, you got a strap. That's what it says. And if you're a saint, you gotta wear a chastity. Well, chastity belt. Like, look what this one says. A perverted soul, 69, 69. The irony. A perverted soul who remains completely in the grip of passions or intense moral impurities, and due to his, he said it in Costa Mesa accent, a perverted soul who remains completely in the grip of passions or intense moral impurities, and due to his regards soul and body as one, is an extrovert. What? I mean, it's just, oh, what a pity. Due to my delusion, I have not been able to know the path leading to spiritual progress, so I have been wandering since long in this formidable and terrible forest of mundane existence. Or, this was on 39. Um, just check this. I'm not making this up. Just a she crane. It has to be a she crane. It can't. Is born of. Oh, obviously. Okay. Never mind. I think maybe I'm reading too much into things, but still, it's a she crane. I mean, just as a she crane is born of an egg, and an egg is born of a she crane. Paradox, Catch 22, Ouroboros, and all those shit, so, like Taoism, the sage who knows doesn't know. So 99, just as a she crane is born of an egg, and an egg is born of a she crane, so also delusion is born of craving, and craving is born of delusion, which is fair. I'll give it to you. It's like mathematics, hyper game. The set, the Russell set theory paradox, which is the set does not contain itself. Does the set that doesn't contain itself, does it contain itself that doesn't contain itself? Hypergame. Paradox, infinite hypergame. I don't even know why I'm saying this. Maybe I just want to show up. But here's the thing. So there was this dude, this Chinese monk, I don't know if his name was Liatzu or anything. So he basically he was like he wanted to go to his master and be accepted by him. The master didn't pay attention. He didn't look at him. So he pretty much he did a mental fast. So he restrained himself from seeing, hearing, smelling, pretty much existing from the things he wants. And then finally he said, I just let it all go. I let it all hang. I I finally I realized I see myself what I want to see. I hear what I wanted to hear. I touched what I wanted to touch, and smell what I wanted to smell. Yeah. So I was doing cocaine. He was a Catholic priest who was doing cocaine with the Tourette syndrome and the Medusa gaze. So the point being that we are so afraid, and that's where religion comes into. Imagine there's this blank. Someone said, "Okay, you can draw whatever you want, like Henry Ford, but don't draw bad stuff." So there's some undue restraint on it. That's what religion does. Any religion, unless you reach that highest level of mastery of non-duality, Advaita, or internalize your morals, or religion fucks you up. And Alan Watts was again, I'll hark Alan Watts. He would say they deliberately do this to fuck you up, just to you question all this bullshit boundaries set by religion. So, where was I? So yeah, basically you see all these tones of preaching. Even many Muslims hate Sufism too because they're so let's say they're like the they're like the they're like the they're like the hippies, the LGBT loving hippies of Islam. Apparently there was this guy, I forgot, it was such a good story. Idris Shah, I read it in Idris Shah of the Sufis. Oh god damn. It was so good. Recount it later. But for point being, all this religion, Alan Watts said, after you cross the river, you don't carry the boat. After you knock the door with the pebble, you don't carry, and that's the problem. We become too attached to the scaffolding, the training wheels that impedes our growth process. Before I did discipline, I did rituals, the whole 4 a.m. shit. Wake up, make your bed. But now fuck that. Why? That means you don't trust yourself. That means you're so afraid. It's like positive thinking. If you're so positive thinking that you're afraid to think negative thoughts, that's not positive thinking, bro. There's negative thinking right there. So that's what it is. It's like Picasso said. Again, Picasso's well, the point that Picasso was trying to drive at jives with Taoism, with this Lietzaga or whatever, who like basically let it well hang. And Picasso said, it took oh shit, I forgot what he said. It took a lifetime for him to learn how to draw like a child, and that's the thing. I mean, even sports training. Why have to train? Why? Well, but that means you don't visualization. I wanted to do another book called Visual Skiing. I didn't. Probably I'll do it next time. The point being, why you have to train? Why have to? That means you don't trust yourself. You have to get better. Why you want to get better? If you're so, it's like imagine the things you love doing, like cocaine. I never did cocaine, so you suppose, so this 8 ball. You don't visualize. Say you wanna, go to X videos or Pornhub, right? You don't visualize all these things you love doing comes naturally and automatically to you. When you troll on Facebook or 9gag or 4chan or Reddit or roast people or the things you love, it comes naturally. It just gushes unless you don't have to restrain. And people fuck this up. But I know several anal people and they're like really anal in life too. They want you to cross the T's and dot the I's. No, wait. Yeah, okay, I said the right time. It's called chiasmus. Your brain sees things upside down, and then there's something called chiasm which flips it around. So basically, I'm like, I don't know. Okay, never mind. I'm goofing off too much. I gotta wrap this up because no one's gonna actually listen to it. So the point being, religion is good, yeah, but everyone has an inner moral compass, inner moral GPS. And the less you fuck it up by learning bullshit, goody goodies are thieves of virtue. Confucius said that. and that's a disease. Like whenever you study all, it's good to have discipline, good and bad, the duality, and you question them, and you reach an ultimate state on LSD or shrooms or freaking salvia or sensory deprivation or whatever, or weed. It's like downing this actual freaking weed. You realize that there's nothing. Neil Donald Walsh. There's nothing written here that says this is. But that's what people try to enforce, and that's why you have so much problem. Lao Tzu said, try to throw a holiness and everyone will set themselves right. And that is it. Look at all this prison reformation and this crusades and religion and ISIS and war and many of it. If you don't resist evil, you give more power to evil by resisting it. We'll end it on that.